Hey folks, I'm Dixon. Today we are going to play a bit more of the Guild Renaissance by 4 Studio, and in the last episode we kind of failed to size the office of Sovereign. We even lost a seat in the council. I'm just going to check, I think it was just one, but yes, we lost just one seat in the council. Yet this time I'm going to try to use, let's say, means which are going to be a bit stronger. I'm going to try to abduct Michelle Bourget. She is in the next town, so I've got a chance to size her while she's coming back. I need to deploy my troops to do so. I need to also remove our assistance pact, which is not going to allow me to abduct anybody, which is I don't feel like being obligated to declare kind of war to other families is a good move if you want to just do shady things. I feel like it's just too obvious. Yet let's just do that. We are going to I need to send one of my guys to remove this pact here. I'm going to send my wife, which is quite deadly in combat, on the road over there. We'll need to send all my thieves as well.
Good plan.
What?
Here we go. I'm going to send a bunch more.
Right.
Let's swear these guys. Okay, a bunch more guards because they might be already busy, but I'm going to bring them here.
Will do.
Because
Will do.
I don't know how strong she is, so we might as well just be sure that it is going to be possible to prevent her from fleeing. So I'm going to deploy most of my people here. Where is she? Okay, she is still there. She's going to slowly come back because it's going to be maybe time for some work in the council at some point. Yet, what's going on
You
here?
have become ill.
Oh, come on, I'm here. What do we have here? Let's take a look.
Shall I help?
Rotten tooth. Okay, we'll fix that later on. It's not going to kill him right away. Anyway, let's just see. I might also want to make a bit of money. I'm a bit low on money, so we're going to try to sell a bunch of things. I don't need that much alcohol, so let's just sell it. I need also to change something within my business. It's quite important. I think I'm selling weapons and armor, which I should not sell. Just take a look. Yes, it is automatic, so they're going to try to sell everything in the town. We're going to try to not do that. I don't want to have enemy which are going to be equipped with plates. So we do have enough iron, but I might want. I can sell daggers. Daggers are not going to arm us anymore. If we got plates and swords, it's going to be like a toy for us. So where's my? It's not over there. Let's just take a look. I've got a card which is going. Can I click on it a bit? I feel like I cannot access content. Okay, we're not selling any plates, so it's good. We are trying to get, I think, a bit of iron. I'm going to change a bit the amount because they never take enough. So I'm going to bring it all. Alright. And I've got no more money, so I need to be careful. But the alcohol is coming, so we are going to be able to sell a bunch. You know what, I should probably just be careful because I'm going to miss Michelle and it would be stupid. Let's just sell a bunch of these and a bunch, and a bunch of these.
The cargo area is full.
Yes, I know. Okay, let's go back to Michelle because I need to focus on her a bit. So she is still in town. I've got one of my characters which is at home. So it is good we're going to be able to remove this non-aggression pact. So we're going to go with something a bit more neutral with the Bourget. They are blocking me from the council for quite a bit, so I'm going to take the matter to my own hand. And let's take a look.
My blade
now
is sharp.
I've got
My blade is sharp.
a bunch of soldiers which are ready over there. Where are my thieves? Come here, please. I've got a bunch. I think maybe they stopped for a fight or something.
All right then.
I might want to fix this one because he's
Yo!
ill. Or at least he's damaged. And where is Michelle? Is she coming back? Yes, she is. So we're going to go for a fight. I'm going to send one of my thieves to size her. I'm just going to wait for her to be far enough from the guards. Okay, here we go. She's moving a bucket. What she's doing with? with this bucket, I'm going to bring my troops over there, so we are going to be ready for the fight. And here we go. Oh, it's not a fair fight, but it is not something I was going to do anyway, so... She's going to fall quite quickly because there is so much damage which is done. Look at that. It's just almost done. Now she's sleeping. We've got a nice little bucket. I'm going to ask my guards. Let's see, escorts. This particular thief, so we won't be in trouble. We're going to move
If you're sure.
all the way because we've got trouble with the family Barato here, which is attacking plenty of caravan. So we need to be careful not to be disturbed here because my guys are going to engage and will prevent us from actually being able to kidnap our sovereign. Okay, all good. Seems to be fine. Just bring them all.
All right.
All of these people are mine.
Yes.
A nice little army over there.
Right then.
Frogs.
Will do.
Okay. So now I've got all of my people which are back. We just need to... I could try to broke through these rubber camps. There might be a bunch of money in there. I did not think too much about it because I'm not managing my my trades
Yes.
like I was before. So it's just basically automatic. I'm not paying attention to it as I'm so busy trying to size these office. Yet at some point I wanted to reverse that because I feel like maybe I would be progressing more if I was to focus a bit more on making money. Oh, okay, it's still there. Let's just move them
Toast.
a bit further here. Alright, I'm going to send this thief to the hospital. We are just in front of it. And I might want to send my son to the hospital as well. Plus, I need to do a few things. I need to, let's take a look. So, I'm trying to go for... Okay, I'm not trying to go for this office. This is a mistake. I'm going to do it right away. I will go to the medicus letter. So, I'm going to try to get the office of Maurice here. If I've got enough money. I need to make more money. Let's just sell a bit more alcohol. Alright. Let's just sell... we do have a few things to sell, do we? Maybe a bit more fruits and honey. Alright. So we can make quick money to be able to take office. Maybe this time, we'll see. Hopefully this time, it's not sure. Okay, we are selling stuff and buying stuff here, so all is fine. Is the Mage Guild doing stuff as well? As we are producing these Torrent of Athred thing. Oh, we've got plenty of things to maybe sell here. We'll see. So, do we have...
A kidnapping went off
Yes, we do.
successfully.
So now the sovereign is within our hand, and she won't be able to attend the next meeting. So we might have an advantage here. Yet the guy which is going to lead the council is going to be probably the chief magistrate here, so he might not vote for us. So what we might want to do is to try to convince him in advance. So I'm going to I'm not going to send my character because I've been spotting why it was let's see.
You must appear in court.
Okay, let's go. So, as I was about to say, it was not a bug. I've got a very little charisma because I took the wrong perk. I took the Beggar's Gaze, which is very good to not get mugged and to not be in trouble, but which is just destroying your charisma. It is going to keep it to 1, and it is not something you want to take if you want to go to politics. So, I will not be able to catch up with that. I will need to remove my character from this pool and take another one. But I want them to be in office in the council first, so I'm going to wait a bit. Meanwhile, let's just take a bit of this. I've got plenty of XP point to spend. Now we've got a bit more arcane knowledge, even though it's strange. And we are going to be able to use a perfume a bit more efficiently. So, we've got a bit of time. We've got Okay, I do not have much charisma, but I've got plenty of rhetoric, so I might be able to actually improve our relationship with people. So let's try. Did I actually register for an office here? No, but I should, because it's going to enable me to do things, interesting things. So I'm going to go back to this area, because as there is no sovereign, I should be. A bunch of office are going to be. Did I? Yes. Are going to be maybe choose randomly. And it might be easier if I've got 2 characters which are running for the same office. There is only 4 slots, so it's going to improve my odds quite a bit. Alright, let's just run for this office as well. Because if I manage to size this one, it's going to be a lot easier to size the other one, I believe. We've got plenty of testard in the tree here. I might want to be careful. 3 of these, they are trying to climb through this ladder, and I might want them on my side if I want to slice these to office.
What?
Okay, so she's. I might want to check what kind of trail we are going for right now. Trail participant. Okay, it might be the guy then against the. Let's just take a look. So I will be prepared
It would.
when they are going to ask me. Oh, it's done already. I was too late. But I think maybe some of these parts were not there. They're attacking my hospital? Why would they do that? Oh, we are going to lose. No, they are going to lose somebody. I need to give mails to my thieves so they don't get killed and they level up a bit better. Are these guys my own? Yes, these are my own thugs. So these are not thieves. So do I have? I've got mails. Okay, chain mails, not mail. Okay, let's just see. I'm going to send them all
I want to plunder.
here.
Sure.
I'm going to equip them with chain mails, and then we'll see if I got a bunch of sword or something. And I need to send them to the hospital to fix them. Or I could buy also. I should. Why is this card still there?
The wagon. It creaks.
It should be back here. Unload.
Be right there.
Are we being attacked again? I believe we are. I don't know where. Oh, my thieves are being attacked. They were on the way, and something happened. It is a melee here. So much fighting here. And I lost one, I think. Oh, more than one. I was lucky enough not to have the mail equipped. Yet, I'm losing most of my fighters here. Just I have a few more. I really need them to be much stronger. So let's just do the same thing. Let's just bring them back here.
Will do.
I need to check, am I producing swords? Because daggers are not really that useful. I've got grindstone. Am I producing these? Not really, I'm buying these. So I'm going to maybe soon stop doing daggers. I've got 5 people doing daggers. It is madness. I need more people doing fittings, not daggers. Okay, at least 2 of these guys need to do fittings, because I need fittings for plenty of things. We need helmets as well, we need plates. What? Why daggers? Come on, guys. I don't need daggers. Okay, maybe I will just handle this this shop myself at some point. But for now, let's just equip my thieves with good plates. Safeguard. No, these are the armor. I don't want to give plates to armorers. I've got plates for pickpocket. There we go. It's a bit expensive, but if I can keep my thieves alive, it's going to be worth it. They're going to level up a bit more, they're going to be much stronger, and they won't get defeated that easily. Okay, so seems to be fine. Okay, thieves with chainmail, it is madness. Let's just bring them back here. They're going to bring me a bit more money. Now we need to give them sword as well and helmet. Yet for now it will be fine. Because I'm pretty sure their cities have no armor. What I should also buy, I was about to say, is where were these? Need to buy these mead, because it's going to enable me to heal instantly without going to the hospital. It might be a good way to fix my people when I'm not able to send them to the hospital. Because you know the game is kind of a little bit buggy sometimes. Anyway, let's go back to business. We've got things to do. I need to pre-flatter someone. I'm going to flatter the Bourget to recover a bit of goodwill. And I'm going to send my wife to, let's see, to compliment the start here. So we are going to probably be able to get a bit more goodwill. Where's my son? Is not fixed. So wait a sec. I don't know if I've been asking for a better office. Yes, it is. Okay, good. So what? Now we need to fix that tooth here. Okay, he's going. We've got a bit of time. He might be in time. I'm not sure he will. But if he's not, I will need to move him manually. Let's see. Is this working? So producing dagger as well. I don't. Oh, yes, go to court, please. There is something wrong here. Why are we producing dagger? We've got so many things to produce and there is only dagger which is being made. Let's take a look. Always automatic. Yes, of course. We could sell a bit higher. Okay, we'll fix this tooth a bit later on. It's a shame I don't have any perfume. It would have been useful. But we're going to try to do it anyway. I need to just go inside. We're going to try to speak to the right people. So we could have a bunch of voice for when we're going to need them. So, let's see. I need to flatter a bit the testard. Without charisma it's going to be difficult. Is it going to go well? I'm not sure. Okay, it's working anyway. My mistake. Rhetoric is going to do it. Let's just pause the game for a second. I need to check something. Oh, I can get more, maybe. No, I cannot. I can go for... it's bugging a bit. Okay, it's better. And we are going to go for a bit of... both are interesting. I'm going to go for bargaining, but we'll go for empathy next time, maybe. Oh, I can go for empathy right away. My mistake. How is my son? Plenty of XP. Let's just spend it to rhetoric. I thought I had much more than that. Okay, let's give him a bit more. And let's take a look at what kind of skill we can actually unlock. I've got the local club president, which is going to be quite handy. And to give us a bonus. The audio is crazy. And let's see what my wife is saying. Oh, she's saying she's got plenty of XP. Let's just give her plenty of arcane knowledge so she can use perfume longer. And that should be all for now. Meanwhile, let's just try to see if I can flatter more people.
And now what?
Yes, I can. So we're going to try to... who do we want to speak to? So Gret, now I'm going to go again for the test out here because they could be our strongest ally.
You are the sweetest dream I have
Alright.
Have you heard? Someone has applied.
I always feel like it's a bit strange that when you try to get a better relationship with people, they always try to romance them, kind of. So it is kind of strange.
It will be interesting to see just what happens today.
Okay, so hopefully it should be sufficient to convince them that I could be a good sovereign. Maybe I won't, because I did not run for it, I think. Did I? No, I didn't. Oh, we're going to be in trouble. I think somebody else is going to size the office. wait a sec. Maybe I can prevent this from happening. I'm going to quickly. Can I do it? Let's just take a look.
For the family.
What if I was to run for another office like this one? Not possible with that character, but maybe with another one. Let's take a look. Nope, and it's not going to be possible with this one either. So apply for office. Nope, I do not have a title which is high enough, I think. I could do it right now. Now I've got very little time. I'm going to just stick to that for this time, but I think we're going to be in trouble. I don't want to elect Thomas Allegre instead of Michel Bourget because it is going to be the worst thing to do. I'm going to make peace with the Bourget quickly, please. No, I need to make peace between... stupid. Anyway. I could do it right away though, when we are going to be able to vote. Okay, so... Oh! Why is she
Most worthy
here?
ladies and gentlemen, I declare today's session to be open.
I don't understand. I've been abducting
Let us now
her,
debate about the following seat of office.
and she's there. Okay, it's not bad for me because...
The following
obviously it's
candidates
better
are in
than Thomas
attendance.
Allegre. But I
The
don't
following
understand.
persons are
She
entitled
was...
to vote.
Study, kind of.
Why do you feel you can still serve the council well?
Okay,
I have
I don't
done
know,
the
we'll
city
try again.
naught but good. I shall allow you a short respite to
I'm a bit
reflect.
disappointed. I thought my plan was perfect, but it is not the case. I don't know how she escaped. Michel Bourget, of course. We are going to vote for Michel Bourget. I prefer her over Thomas. Because I prefer to keep a Neville I know. Than a
Thank
Neville
you
I
for your
don't know.
trust.
Next on our agenda is
Okay, so I'm not going to be able to cite this one, I believe, because I'm going to have too many voice against me.
Why do you feel you can still...
Of course, she's
No
going
one
to vote
except
for him.
myself possesses the abilities this post requires.
Okay, we'll see if I can actually...
I shall allow you
yes,
a short
it
respite
is the time where I need to
reflect.
act. I'm not going to give her money because she stole a bit of money out of me. We're going to try to throw down a false gauntlet between two people. Between Christophe Testard and maybe I can do it with...
My answer to his effronteries will be an experience
All
that
right.
man will never forget.
It is good. We are going to also try to... has no time. Why does she have no time? It is strange. Okay, we're going to try to do it differently. Let's go and try to pick while. No, not going to happen. How could I deal with that? I'm going to go with anybody. I don't want to waste
Seldom have I had a more pleasant conversation.
this free action here.
You, sir,
So
are
we're
a
going to
charmer.
be a little bit
Let us
better with the
proceed with
start.
the vote.
We are still going to miss this office this time. But I don't know. Why is she still there? I'm just puzzled. Because I'm pretty sure I remember hearing the little notification saying that she was in my cells, but she's there. It's so strange. No time, okay, again. Let's just try to get better with the caliber. No, we're going to keep going with... Not good. No, I'm going to try to get better with the
Don't
Barasso.
pretend to be tired.
You do know how to compliment
Alright.
on the most artful,
We're going to try
sir.
to recover our relationship with the Calibri.
I was most impressed
Okay,
with your
it's
choice of
walking a
topics
bit.
for conversation, sir.
Let's go back to fast speed. And, okay, she's going to vote for Maurice, of course. No, surprising that.
Why do you feel you can still
Oh,
serve the
come
council
on.
well?
We are doomed. I'm going to try.
Because otherwise, I will have you all executed. All of you!
This is my only way to try to...
First, a short
It's
respite.
not going to work, but still. Okay, so let's just try again to fix that.
Thank you very much.
Come on, did I not say? Okay, it's not possible yet. No time. Come on. She must have some time. Let's go back to the text to start. We're going to be removed again.
Seldom have I had a more pleasant
I
conversation.
feel like
Thank you.
maybe politics is not going to
You,
be
sir, are a
working well for
charmer.
me this time again.
Thank you.
I'm going to lose another seat.
Quiet. Let us simply
And
vote.
it is really annoying. Maybe I should just remove myself from politics and just focus on money. Yes, you did. Yet. Okay, I've lost another seat. Am I going to keep this one? I am, but frankly it is very meager. There is
I will
not so
say
much I
only
can do
this.
now. Alright, let's
You're
see.
not serious.
Let's just try to get a little bit better with these guys, if I can. No time. Okay, no time. Time is no good.
You, sir, are a charmer.
As good as done.
Seldom have I had a more pleasant conversation.
Alright.
Thank
Let's just go back a bit faster. They're voting for us, but they're not really friends with us anymore. Okay, so there is plenty of money, which is just seemingly falling into my purse right now. I'm going to be rich when the council is going to end. Alright. I think I'm going to let them have fun. Okay, plenty of XP. It is at least giving me plenty of XP, which is not what I need the most, but still. Okay, so I feel like it is a defeat here. I've lost another seat. I'm all alone in the council. I've got a very I'm not really in a good position here. Do I have any kind of evidence against us? Yes, there is. I might want to try to remove these. I'm going to pardon
What is it?
my mother right now with my my powers.
Let's go.
So she's going to be cleared again. It's very, very handy, nonetheless. Okay, what's happening here? Neutral. Okay, let's go with that.
Your sins
It's
are
better.
forgiven.
And what I'm going to do here, I'm going to go for a better title. I've got enough money, I think.
Ardua prima via est.
And maybe we are going to try to focus on something else, because I feel like it's taking too much time. It's not giving us enough returns, and it's not working well. Maybe we'll do it another time, but right now it seems to me this office is unreachable.
Someone has spoken to you.
You wish a higher title of nobility
Yes, I do.
to improve your...
Let's just, when I'm going to get enough money, I'm going to make a better house here.
In vino veritas.
Alright.
Victory is
And I
ours.
think maybe it's time to change a bit my rooster of character.
Let it be so.
So I can maybe focus them a bit more on what they can do better. Because my position is not really that good. I've got Walking Nightmare with Edana, and not very good either. I'm neutral here, but I've got no charisma, which is kind of an issue, and I cannot fix that. So maybe this character is not good anymore. I could just let him rest for a few years, and I could focus on expanding the family.
I'm armed.
Yes, you are, but
Let it be so.
if you go to the medicus, it will be fine. New privilege, political attention, insult someone, apply for an office, and we can go for the patrician house. Plus 15 business. So 5 more. I've got plenty of business already. I'm not sure it's a good idea to go much further. Anyway, let's take a look. I've got... I need to make a bit of money quickly. So let's just sell a bunch more honey and a bunch more of these. And what I should do is to change all my buildings so I can sell things very high. I'm the only one to produce these, so if it is selling automatically, I need to sell it at the top price. And we're going to do that with maybe all the buildings which are going to produce high quality goods. So this one also is going to sell very high. I'm the only one to produce this kind of things. What is this? Easy to pass as a sand. Oh, interesting. So it's useful for trials. We're going to do pretty much the same for the mage guild here. We're going to go for a little bit more money. It is quite handy when you are the only one producing goods. And I might want to do the same here. So I don't sell too many things, yet I sell them for a good price. And when I want to sell things, I will just do this manually. It's going to be much better. Yet I've got plenty of alcohol. I don't need that much. So we'll just sell a bunch. No, it is just the same card. That's all. I'm using the card from the church, I think, to actually move goods around with the tavern, because these two are working well together. I might want to just buy an extra card here. It's not going to cost me much, and I will be able to go and sell a bunch of these, because these don't have enough space. Oh, I just got one. Okay, good. Alright, let's see. Do we have any available cards left? Nope, just this one. I just send it here, unload and return.
The wagon is rolling.
I'm pretty sure the booze is not really expensive here. I've been probably destroying the price. Yes, it is really low now. Yet, because I don't have enough to go for a better house. Yet I might have already a bunch of things I can do here. Let's just bring my character back here. I did not use these options so often in this game, so I might want to take advantage of it. We've got plenty of things to do. I did not arm my thieves doing their thief things, not really. And I've got a bunch of soldiers which are absolutely doing nothing, so I might want to take care of these. Let's see, it was... Oh, I lost them all. How did I lose them all? Maybe it's not an emergency to go for them. Oh, I could just... I don't know. Are we selling the fruits at the right price? Yes, we are. And meanwhile, I'll just sell a bunch at a lower price to get quick money. Okay. And let's see. Maybe.
You must appear in court.
Okay, I go. It's a bit early for this, but I go anyway. So we want to do a few things with house here. I need to hold a feast. We're going to hold a feast with plenty of goods. So the highest goods. Okay, the best troubadour here. And it's going to cost me a bit, but it is quite fine. I need to deliver invitation here, and I don't remember how to do it yet. Let's take a look. It might be easy enough. Okay, let's take a look. Oh, here it is. Invite someone. So we're going to invite a bunch of people, important people. We're going to invite the Bourge back. We're going to try to retrieve. We're going to invite the Testard. Alright. We're going to invite... who do I want to invite also? I could invite the Guidance. It would be better if we had better relationship. Can I invite more people?
And now what?
We are going to invite the other guy then. Can fix our relationship a bit. Oh, let's take a look. Oh, unable to accept. Okay, let's take a look at the other one. Enable also. Oh, so the testers are coming. The Okay, so we're going to try to invite both of them. Is she coming? Yeah, she is. Nice. Let's see. We might want to invite a few friends as well to keep our relationship better. Maybe a grey. I don't know. Let's take a look at the neutrals here. We are going to invite the Calibri. They might not come, but where are they? Oh, here they are. Victor Calibri. Let's go and invite Victoire and it was Pascal, I think. I don't remember. Let's take a look. Let's fix our relationship. Where were they? Okay, just over there. We're going to invite Pascal as well. Okay, good. And he will be coming. Do we have more people to invite? We could try to get better with other family from different town, maybe. Maybe we could go and invite a bunch of the Sardinu here. Which, oh, it is not a bad way to make them move from city to city. If you've got one house in each city, you can make them move out of their city and abduct them if you want. It's a pretty shitty way to do things, but still. And do I have a list of people which I invited to my party here? Don't need to upgrade anything else here, except for the house. Now let's take a look. What do we have in there? And what do we lack? We do not have any more iron. I need to get maybe a second card here. It's going to be a bit easier to manage, because I need to bring plenty of iron.
Where would you like to go? The wagon is rolling.
Okay, roll towards the market, please, and we'll bring plenty of iron back. Maybe I want to bring this cart to the woodcutter. Do we have any charcoal? Not so much, but if I ask for some and they listen to me, which is not a sure thing, I might be able to bring some. Mean and green. Wait a sec. I thought I had a card from the... Oh, he's just going to sell it, I think. We're going to make a brief stop over there. Sand only. So we can actually get the charcoal. Do I need pine wood? I do. Okay. And the cart over there is going to go to the market and load. It will just return when you want. I've got so many cards I cannot really handle these well.
Someone has spoken to you.
And I have no idea, so let's just be okay. So do we have Sieve still operating around? A little bit, but not too much. Is it not going to be possible for us to interact with this area? Seems not to be the case. Okay, we're going to walk. So I should have plenty of thieves around, stealing money and stuff. And do I have enough? Can I get more people? Nope, I cannot. I will need to make another of these sieve then, but I might want to just remove the other sieve from the town. To do that, I will need to maybe obliterate the family and buy the business back. Oh, I think we are almost able to do a better house. Do I want to go for it right away? Okay, let's go for it. It failed. I do not have the right to level up because it is already a patch. Okay, we need to go for the higher title. Political regard. Be given special attention when you apply for an office. It could be a good thing. But I think I might want to go for a better title before I go back to politics, because it's going to help me a bit more. And if I want to do this, I need to get more money. I need to pay attention a bit to my different business. It would be nice also if I was to take a look at what kind of building we've got which are for sale, because there might be a bunch. It might be useful to me. War and Peace. Oh, let's take a look at that. Nope. No, there is nothing to buy around. Anyway, let's take a look. I'm still a bit surprised about the prison incident, I'm going to call it. How did she manage to escape that prison? I'm surprised. Okay. First guy was a bit surprised about the title. I'm not used to be called patrician, as I was citizen first. It's going to change quite soon. I just need to bring enough money. I think it's going to be a lot more, but I've been losing something like 50,000 last time to convince Michel Bourget to vote for us, and she did not, so it is not that much if you consider how much I've been wasting. Yet at some point I will be suffering. Not now, because it seems not to be the best course of action. I wonder, maybe I could try to invest in other cities. Let's take a look. Because it's always useful to have a bunch of extra activity in these other areas. But I'm pretty sure it's going to be difficult to find some space to build things in big towns like these. I'm going to check nonetheless. Let's see. What if I was to add... Let's take a look. Another smuggler hole. Or I could go directly to the Thief Guild in this city. Is there any space? Not so much. Let's see. We do have a bit of space at the back here, but it is a bit too far from the center. I don't like it. Outside the city seems nope, it seems not a good idea. There's plenty of things which are burning over there. We're going to be asked protection money and stuff. It's going to be a mess. Let's take a look. I was in Lyon. We're going to go to the other town, the town of Belay, which is a lot smaller. So there might be more space to investment here, because it is a lot smaller. It is not as big as Lyon was. So maybe, how much does the mine cost? Oh, look at that. Oh, look at that. We'll just buy it.
You have bought a building.
It is a business which is quite easy to handle, and it's always paying well. So we're going to go with that automatic everywhere. We're going to sell it for a bit of money, and we're going to let the computer do everything, basically. Except we're going to hire a bunch of people, get us more slots, and this is all we can do. I don't think there is any upgrade we can... nope, there is no building level, I think. Only one level. So it is something which is going to generate money all the time. At a steady rate, we just need to buy an extra card, a better one, and make it more efficient. We're going to sell the old one because it is a bad one.
Someone has spoken to you.
We're going to vote for Michel Bourget. Wait, I made a mistake. What is happening? Oh, I forgot the councillor. Let's go back quickly to the councillor. I'm so late.
The following persons are entitled to vote.
Okay, so what's going on here?
Why do you feel you can still serve
What
the
are we
council
voting
well?
for?
I don't believe I have done anything wrong.
Maybe he's a chief magistrate or something like that. Okay, so Christophe is still in office. Maurice also. It's not really a surprise. Okay, they start out just getting more and more into the council. It seems to me they are taking my place. Wait a sec.
I don't believe I have done anything wrong at all.
Yes, they are going to vote for them.
I shall allow you a short respite to reflect.
Interesting. The further do not vote.
Impudence.
Okay,
As good
pretty
as
sure I
done.
cannot convince
You know
her.
how to compliment
but I'm going
a
to
man
try
most
nonetheless.
artfully, sir.
Work is my
I
passion.
was most impressed with
Okay,
your
so
choice of
it's not
topics of
enough.
conversation, sir.
What if... How much can I... No, I don't have enough money. Oh, look at that. It was not
Quiet.
4.
Let us simply vote.
It seems to me she just recovered from the abduction, kind of.
Thank you for your trust.
Let us now debate about the following seat of office.
Okay, I don't really care. It is not going to be useful to us. Let's just focus. I've got things to sell. I'll just sell more of these. We've got... I do not use this one properly, I think. There's probably more to do here. It is too late, so they're not going to be
Alright.
available. We're going to try
On
to
it.
Yes.
produce a wide diversity of things. Yet it seems... oh, pine wood is the most expensive, so maybe not
Yes,
oak.
fine.
Charcoal is not expensive at all. Mushroom is a bit, but not in this town. Let's give them a bunch of protection here. I don't want to let any bandits just attack our caravan here. Pretty much the same here. Oh, why do we have pain medication here? Seems very unlikely. We can sell a bit of honey and a bunch of fruits. I wonder, can I add a bunch of... I don't think there is much more space, but I could check. I think it was craftsman maybe. Bakery, weather mill. Not what we are looking for. Petrol maybe. And if we take a look, we've got meadows, fields, corral. Where is it? I don't remember what it was, but... Oh, maybe in Misk. Nope. Just check again, I might have missed it. Let's see. Bee and plants. Okay, this is what I was looking for. I'm pretty sure I don't have the room to do so. Why is it not working? Maybe it's because it is the end of the day. I should have enough money, it's fairly inexpensive. Strange. Yeah, I've got the max amount. I feel like it's not the case. Okay, nothing is working there. Nope. I don't know what's happening here. Let's try again. Maybe it was a save. No, it's not. They've got too many buildings. I don't know. Anyway, let's just try to convince people to come to my church. It's not as interesting as trying to size the highest office in the council, but it's going to be maybe more useful. And what I'm going to do soon is to remove these two characters. I'm going to try to let the young ones just begin to get their place in the city. Okay, let's take a look. I do have a bit more XP to spend though. What do I want to go for? Okay, let's go for a bit of martial arts. I'm not going to get defeated too quickly if I was to go into a fight. Alright. let's just do the same with Edda now. Except there is no reason to do so. And we are going to go to the family tree and check out what we can go for. So we've got already patron? No, craftsman. So we want to have a bit of diversity here. And I think we're going to take Vaisha Bonast instead of Mother. So let's just begin with that. Let's go back here. So I'm going to remove Edana from the rooster. Alright. I will not be able to get her back, I know. And we're going to put daughter instead. Alright. Absolutely. Then I'm going to remove myself from the rooster. And we're going to go for somebody else. I need a scholar, I think. From my family. I don't have any yet. So maybe I'm going to keep me a bit more. I need to find a suitable husband for Vaisha.
Where is the enemy?
We're going to try to focus on that first. So do we have any good candidate here? I've got Edric Bourget. I don't think so. We're going to try to marry from somebody from another family. If we can. Is that no... Is it the only one I can actually go for? It might be the case. Yes. Test. Oh, not completely interesting here. We've got Testard family and the Basser family. Zachary a Grey. Lester Newcomb and Marine Griffin. I don't know. I feel like maybe the Basser could be useful. I could maybe at some point size the trades outside of the city. Yet maybe there is better to do. Let's take a look at the Testard family. How is it walking? Chief Magistrate. How old is he? He's quite old. Let's see. It is a small family. Nah. We might want to go for Edric. It's going to remove one more member of their family. At some point we might be able to pacify them that way. There is just two characters. It is the youngest. Okay, I think it is the best thing to do if we want to win against this dynasty. We want to marry the son here.
What is it?
Okay, so let's just begin a court with Edric. Alright. It's going to take some time because he's sleeping. Yet, it's going to be possible at some point. So she is level 1, but she has pretty decent stats already. So she's going to get even stronger than her mother. And we do not have enough money right now. I need to do something about it. I think the best way to do that is to maybe go and try to preach a bit. It is a night sermon. All my other clerks are just sleeping. Let's just go very, very fast. Is the guy going to wake up at some point? Yes, he is. And yes, okay.
A courtship has begun.
Pretty nice. Let's just try to make it. It's good to do it quickly. We're going to go and use a bit of perfume. We are going to try to complement the.
Child's play.
Where is he? Over there. Should not be far. He's trying to run away here, but it is not going to happen.
You are a most exciting man.
Okay, we've got two thieves dating, kind of. How far are we advancing? Ooh, not really good. You know what? I'm going to try to offer him a dagger.
Shall I help? For fame and honor.
At least I need to go for tools which are going to be interesting to him. I should also use a bit of perfume to boost a bit my charisma here. Alright. Plus it's going to give me a bit of XP. Where is she? Is she already? Yeah, she's over there. So we're going to buy a short sword, I think, yes. Oh, for myself. And we're going to offer him a dagger. I need to get one of these plates when I can.
What?
Let's go for a gift. We're going to gift dagger to a thief. Seems to be a fitting gift. He's running again. He's bringing wood back home. Come on, buddy. Drop it. How is it going to be received? I don't know.
This
Come
fact is
on.
hardly worth mentioning.
It is not well received. You should not do this kind of thing. It is going to end badly. I could just abduct him if he is not friendlier. Okay, we're going to ask him to follow. I'm going to bring him to our little tavern. And we're going to try to go for a bit of dancing. Is he following? Yes, he is. I've got a pretty decent facilities to help us with this task. Alright, and a bit more over there. Let's not hesitate to sell these if I can. This one seems to be stuck.
The wagon creaks.
Unload and return, please. Okay, so are we there yet? We just arrived. Good. Let's just dance.
Let it be so.
It might be helping a bit. Okay. Do we get a little boost? I'm not sure rogues are really the best at it. 6. Okay, it's not really good. It's just passing time a bit while I'm waiting for these to be ready.
Victory is ours.
It's definitely really tedious to deal with these. It would be nice if it was maybe more automated. Maybe longer, but more automated would be better.
Where is the enemy?
And I've got nothing else to propose to you. I could give you a bit of money though. I'll just bribe somebody. Okay.
Good plan.
225, it's not even money for us right now. But it's going to improve our perception of each other. Alright.
Someone lets you bribe them.
So, probably better. Okay, let's go for it. If you insist.
Where is the enemy?
And I cannot go for another one of these. I'm pretty sure it's not going to work, but I'm going to try it nonetheless.
Child's play.
It might be working. Let's take a look. Is it working? Let's go very fast. Okay, seems to have fun. Hope it's not going to decrease the amount of... Oh, look at that. It's working well. Let's go back with a bit of luck. We're going to be able to use the dance again. And it's going to be possible for us to just run around these 3 or 4 little activities to make it possible to end this thing in just a day. There we go. Nice. So it's getting even higher. Let's go for an embrace here. This courtship at its finest.
Yes.
Kind of. And I'm just going to take a bath. It's just alright. Okay, I've got money, yet I don't think it is enough to buy our next title. I'm going to take a look and see if I can... Oh, wait, we're going to go and... No, we're not going to attend. We're going to go and see how much money the new title is going to cost me. I cannot buy the house yet. Can I? No, I cannot.
For the family.
When she's done, I need to send her to. She's done. To our foundry here, to our armor smith, to give her a bunch of good gear. I've got no more steel. I'm so slow to bring them what they need that they do not walk so much.
Already on my way.
Unload, I'm not sure unload is the right way because there is nothing into the cart to unload yet. At least it will go. Yes. I did not have any information about my last party. It worked well. Just take a look. I might have something. Oh, I am the master, the guild master of the tradesmen and the scholars. Interesting. Let's see. Cultural business began. I don't see it. Oh, it is done, but when is it going to happen? It should have happened already. Okay, maybe it's done. Let's see, I might want to hold another one. But there is no reason to do so because all our relationships are maxed out. Okay, let's see. We need to check on this title. Yet I'm not there. Can I get in there? Where am I? Oh, over there. I did not respond to the order well.
Shall I help?
Okay, so we are in the forge and we need something new and shiny if possible. So we are going to go and ask for a plate. It's not perfect, but it is fitting well.
Fame and honor.
And we do not have anything else here. Okay, let's go back to the market. Hurry over there if you want. We need to... which one is the right card? Cutting edge. Okay, it is a cutting edge. So we're going to send quite a bit of resources there. We're going to go and send one cart, which is going to be filled with iron. We're going to send another one, which is going to be filled with charcoal. I do not have the will to go back to my woodcutter hut and wait for them to produce the charcoal. We're going to buy the charcoal I've been probably selling before.
Where would you like to go?
So unload and just unload.
Be right there.
And the second one, where is it? I should be able to click on it in some ways.
Nothing but work. I hope.
Yes, this is the right one, but is it filled?
Dynasty mourns.
Yes, it is. Who died? I need to check that. Let's see. Oh, right, not the right dynasty.
Hurry.
So who died? Berserk Crusade. I don't know them, so it's not going to be important for us. And let's take a look at the courtship. It should be advancing a bit. Yes, we're almost there. So let's see if we can finish that right away. I'm going to go and let's try to go for a guess if it is going to work. If it is working, I should be able to go for the wedding. So for the wedding right away, and it would probably be the end of the Bourget family, because if I retain control on my character, I'm going to integrate the other character to my family, and they will have no heir, so they will be doomed. And I think there is very little possibility for them to have child, because they are maybe there is a slight possibility yet, but the older you get, the less percentage you've got to be able to have a child. So it might be possible that I'm going to end the Bourget family in a very different way as I would have expected. It is a finishing blow by marriage.
Someone has fallen in love with
Okay, good. So we just need to go for
Child's play.
the wedding. To go for the kill, kind of. Okay, let's see, they're going to ask me where, so it's going to be in the most expensive one. Alright, and I did not check how much it was going to cost for the title. Let's take a look.
Ah, greetings.
Yes, I know summer will be lovely, but
Someone has spoken to you.
wait a sec, I'm not ready.
Someone has spoken
Who
to
do
you.
you wish to vote? I cannot read right now, but I would definitely love to be able to. We're going to vote for Michelle as a sovereign, I believe.
You wish a higher title of
Oh, come on.
nobility to improve
Maybe
your
not
standing,
right
am I
away,
right?
but sooner. Ish. Okay, that way. We still need to focus on money. I'm still surprised about the pain medication. We're going to sell it. It's costing quite a bit, so it is good for us. Okay, I'm going to ask the car to sell everything. I'm not sure they're going to sell the things which are not coming from their shop, so I might as well just try to do it that way. Do we have still a bit of iron? It's going quickly out. I'm going to send both of these to the market. It's not easy to do it with the map, but yes, it's working anyway. I should have just clicked on the right on these shortcuts, which are just so handy. They are not as handy when there is so many, but when you've got a reasonable amount of shop, it is working quite well. Okay, my 2 cards are coming. Just wait for them. We've got the hospital, which is I frankly don't know why I've got a card in the hospital, because it's not working that well yet. Let's just buy more iron. Wait a sec, do we have a mine here? Because if we do have a mine here, I might want to buy it. Okay, maybe I cannot yet. Oh, it's belonging to the borough, so I might want to marry one of my child to the borough as well. So I could maybe size the mine as well. It would be useful. These buildings are just really handy. Let's just take a look at the mine. Oh, I'm lacking people here. This is why I'm not making so much money with it. And we are building another one. Okay, strange. I should have one already. I just hire as much people as possible so I can produce more iron and silver and jewels. Okay, they are building.
Someone has
What kind of
spoken
cart
to you.
are they? No, I don't want to threaten the council. So it is ox cart. Okay. So it is this one. I think I prefer to go for horse cart. It's slightly faster. Oh, we can make it more protected. Okay, it's interesting. This too, it should be sufficient to deal with the production we're going to do here. All right. Okay, so I completely forgot about the time, so I think we're not going to go much further today. We've been advancing fairly enough. We'll still need to gather more money to become a nobleman, but I believe at some point, with all the advantage we are going to get from this position, we might be able to advance a bit further into the politics and stuff. So guys, I hope you liked the video. If you do, please leave a like, a comment or subscribe. And until next time guys, have fun!